Hi students, welcome back to our channel DSR Maths. In this video, we will learn some important problems on definite integrals which are involving greatest integer function. In the last video also, some of the problems we completed and this is the next problem. So, integral of -1 to 1 greatest integer of x square plus 2x into dx. To do this type of problems, already we learned. If you draw the graph, then we can find the answer easily. So for that, first of all, we have to draw the graph. Then we have to take the greatest integer of x square plus 2x graph. Then we have to find the integral of -1 to 1. For that one, what is the procedure? First, you take this function x square plus 2x as y equal to x square plus 2x. Okay. Now, once you observe, clearly this function passes through the origin, and also it is a parabola which open upwards because the coefficient of x square is what? Positive 1. So it opens upwards. So if you find the vertex of this one by using this one, y equal to x square plus 2x plus 1 and minus 1, adding and subtracting 1. From these three, you can write x plus 1 whole square minus 1. Minus 1 bring this side, so y plus 1 equal to x plus 1 whole square. Now again this can be written as x minus of minus 1 whole square equal to y into, so y minus of minus 1. So clearly it is in the form of what? X minus h whole square equal to 4a into y minus k, which is parabola, whose vertex is what? H comma k. So here h comma k is what? Minus 1 comma minus 1. So vertex of this parabola is what? Minus 1 comma minus 1. And this parabola open upwards. And also, if y equal to 0, x square plus 2x equal to 0, x into x plus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. So it is passes through the origin and 0 comma minus 2. So minus 2 comma 0 point. Okay. Means it is intersect the x-axis at origin and x equal to minus 2 also. Right. Now by using this information, you draw the graph of this function. So here this is the minus 1 and here minus 1. So here it is minus 2. So graph of this one is like this. So here vertex minus 1 comma minus 1. And it is passes through the origin and minus 2 comma 0 also. Okay. Right. Next after that we have to find the range of the function x square plus 2x what? According to this domain, means x values exist to minus 1 to plus 1. So for that, once you see, if you take x equal to minus 1, so y equal to what you will get? Minus 1 you will get. So x equal to minus 1, y also minus 1. If you take x equal to plus 1, y equal to 3. So clearly here x belongs to minus 1 to 1. X belongs to minus 1 to 1. According to that, y belongs to what? So minus 1 to 3. So here minus 1 is there, 0 is there, here 1 and here 2 and here 3. Right? Now here between minus 1 to 3 there are 3 integers. So between minus 1 and 1 integers are so 0, 1 and 2. Means at 0, at 1 and 2, so between minus 1 and 3, these 3 are what? Integers. Right? So here if you take x square plus 2x equal to 0, x square plus 2x plus here x values are what? X plus 2 equal to 0 means x equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. But between -1 to what +1 only we have to find the integral value of this one. So no need to consider here -2, already 0 you take. Next, if you take x square plus 2x equal to 1, so x square plus 2x minus 1 equal to 0. X values if you find x equal to -2 plus or minus root of b square 4 plus b square minus 4ac minus or minus plus 4 divided by 2, that is equal to -2 plus or minus 2 root 2 by 2, that is equal to -1 plus or minus root 2. But -1 minus root 2, this is what? Less than -1, so no need to consider. So only which one we have to consider? X equal to root 2 minus 1. So here if you x equal to 1 if you take, so here anywhere 3 if you take, and here root 2 minus 1. Whenever y equal to 1, x value is root 2 minus 1. Y equal to 1, x value is root 2 minus 1. Next, if x value is, y value is 2 if you take, whatever the x value, x square plus 2x minus 2 equal to 0. So x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square 4 minus or minus plus 8 divided by 2, that is equal to minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 3 by 2, that is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 3. But between -1 to 1, x value is root 3 minus 1. So here anywhere root 3 minus 1 I will take. This is root 3 minus 1. Once again listen here. So according to this domain -1 to +1, y is exist -1 to 3, but between these three, so these two integers are what? 0, 1 and 2, right? Because at every integer, this greatest integer is discontinuous. At every discontinuous point we have to break the integral point, right? Integral value. So that's why here at x equal to -2, y equal to 1, x equal to root 2 minus 1, y equal to 2, x value is root 3 minus 1, right? Now once you observe, whenever, so we have to find the integral value -1 to +1. So once you observe here, -1 to 0, -1 to 0, x value is -1 to 0, y values varies from -1 to 0, right? If x value is -1 to 1, y value is varies from what? This is curve. So this curve is exist between -1 to 0. So y value also exists -1 to 0. So great means nothing but y is what? X square plus 2. Means this value is varies from -1 to 0. This value is -1 to 0 means what is the greatest value of greatest integer of the value which is between -1 to 0 -1. So like this you will get. Like this you will get. Next, if x value is 0 to root 2 minus 1, if x value is 0 to root 2 minus 1, so this graph exists. Means y value is exist from where to where? 0 to 1. The y value is varies from 0 to 1. Greatest integer of the value which is between 0 to 1 is 0. So this one. If x value is between root 2 minus 1 to root 3 minus 1, the graph is exist this one. Means y value is exist 1 to 2. Y value is 1 to 2 means greatest integer of y is 1. Means this one. If x value is root 3 minus 1 to 1, if x value is root 3 minus 1 to 1, y value means graph is exist this one means y value is exist y value varies from 2 to 3. If y value is varies from 2 to 3, greatest integer of that one is 2. So our required area is this rectangle and this rectangle and this rectangle, because so this integral -1 to 1 greatest integer of x square plus 2x nothing but algebraic sum of areas we have to find. So this is our required area, this rectangle and this rectangle and this is also. So this is below the x-axis. So that's why we have to take the minus of length 1 and breadth also 1. So 1 into 1, this rectangle area. And here to here functional value is 0 only. So we won't get the area. And here length and breadth, here length is here to here height is 1 is there. So plus 1 into. So here breadth is root 3 minus 1. Root 3 minus 1. Minus this one means minus root 2 minus or minus plus 1. Next this rectangle area height means length is 2 plus 2 into breadth is 1 minus of this one means 1 minus root 3 minus or minus plus 1. That is equal to here minus 1 plus here minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled, root 3 minus root 2 plus 2 into 2 minus root 3. That is equal to, so here minus 1 plus root 3 minus root 2 plus 4 minus 2 root 3. So from these two 3 you will get, and from these two minus root 3, this is the minus root 2. So this is our required area, means nothing but what we have to take required area equal to, so minus 1 to 1 means we have to break the interval for every integer, means like this, integration of x value is minus 1 to 0, minus 1 to 0, this functional value is minus 1 dx, plus 0 to root 2 minus 1, this value is here 0, plus integration of root 2 minus 1 to root 3 minus 1. So here functional value is 1 into dx, plus root 3 minus 1 to 1, here this value is 2 into dx. If you do the integration and simplify, then what you will get the answer? Root 3 minus root 3 minus root 2. So for this type of problems, first what we have to do? So this one you take as y, and this is a parabola which open upwards, and vertex of this parabola is minus 1 comma 1. So we have to find the integral value between minus 1 to 1, right? So after that, so range of this one according to this domain, range of this one is minus 1 to 1, but between these two there are 3 integers. For every integer we have to break the interval, but whenever y equal to 0, whatever the x value you have to find, and whenever x equal to y equal to 0, x value is 0 and x equal to minus 2, but we have to find the integral value between minus 1 to 1, so that's why no need to consider this curve. Next, if whenever y equal to 1, so x values, x is what? Root 2 minus 1, because between minus 1 to 1, x value is root 3, root 2 minus 1 getting. So whenever y equal to 1, x is root 2 minus 1. Next, because when it is integer, then we have to, means there this function is discontinuous, there we have to break the interval. So for that we have to find the x value when y equal to 0, y equal to 1 and y equal to 2. If you take y equal to 2, x value is root 3 minus 1, between minus 1 to 1 you will get. So we have to break the integral when minus 1 to 0 and 0 to root 2 minus 1 and root 2 minus 1 to root 2 minus 3, root 3 minus 1 and root 3 minus 1 to 1. So minus 1 to 1, minus 1 to 0. So whenever x value is minus 1 to 0, so this graph is exist here to here. So the y value is varies from minus 1 to 1. Next, so greatest integer of minus 1 to 1, the value which is between minus 1 to 0 is minus 1. Next, the x value is 0 to root 2 minus 1. Graph is this one. So y value is varies from 0 to 1. So that's why greatest integer of y is 0. If x value is root 2 minus 1 to root 3 minus 1, the graph is this one, means y value is varies from 1 to 2, greatest integer of y is 1. So this one. Next, the x value is root 3 minus 1 to 1, y value is, means graph is exist, so y value is varies from 2 to 3. So greatest integer of the value which is between 2 to 3 is 2. So this is. So our required area is this rectangle and this rectangle. That is our required area. So for that you should not forget here this area is below the x-axis. So that's why you have to take what? Minus. Okay. See the second problem. So integral of 0 to 2, greatest integer of x square minus x plus 1 into dx. So previous one is increasing function between -1 to 1, but it is a non-monotonic function. Non-monotonic function and different from previous one. So if you take this as y equal to x square minus x plus 1, so clearly it is a parabola and which opens upwards because the x square coefficient is 1, which is positive. So if you find the vertex of this one, y equal to x square minus 2ab, to get to form it is a perfect square, 2 needed. So it is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 4 plus 1. From these three you can write x minus 1 by 2 whole square, and if you simplify these two, 3 by 4 it is. So this one, bring this side, you can write it as x minus 1 by 2 whole square into y minus 3 by 4. Clearly it is in the form of x minus h whole square equal to 4a into y minus k. So vertex is what? H comma k, that is 1 by 2 comma 3 by 4. And also if you take here y equal to x square plus x plus 1, x equal to 0 means y equal to 1, means it is intersect the y axis at 1, like this. And also if you take dy by dx equal to, like this also you can identify 2x plus 1, it is increasing for x greater than minus 1 by 2, decreasing x less than minus 1 by 2, like that also you can identify. So here this is parabola, here vertex is 1 by 2 comma 3 by 4, so here it is 3 by 4, it is 1. Now it has x-axis, and where to where we have to find 0 to 2, means if x equal to 2, y equal to here minus x. If x equal to 2, 4 minus 2 plus 1 means 3. It is 3, right? Now, so once you observe, so here to 3 by 4 2 means 0 to 1 by 2, x value is 0 to 1 by 2, graph is decreasing and varies from 3 by 4 to 1. And again 1 by 2 to 2, again function is increasing. Function is increasing and y value is varies from 3 by 4 to 3. That is the difference between previous one and this one. So here to again here it is increasing, no? So but between 3 by 4 to 1 there are two integers, 1 and it is 2. So if y equal to 1, whatever the x value you have to identify, means x square minus x plus 1 equal to 1, means here x equal to 0, x equal to 1, means already x equal to 0 is there, here x equal to 1 I will take. Okay, if y equal to 1 and x value is 1. Next, if y equal to 2, means x square minus 2 minus x plus 1 equal to 2, x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0, x equal to 1 plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac means 1 plus 4 by 2, means 1 plus or minus root 5 by 2. But we have to find the integral value between 0 to 2, means x value should be positive, between means root, here x should be 1 plus root 5 by 2, means here anyway 1 plus root 5 by 2, means whenever y equal to 2, x value is 1 plus root 5 by 2. Okay, now so once observe 0 to 1 by 2, 0 to 1 by 2, graph is decreasing and y value is varies from 3 by 4 to 1. Graph is decreasing and y value is varies from 3 by 4 to 1. Means y value is varies from 3 by 4 to 1. Greatest integer of that one is 0. So here to here it is clearly 0. Again 1 by 2 to 1, graph is again increasing, and y value is varies from same 3 by 4 to 1. Means y value is varies from 3 by 4 to 1. So greatest integer of that one is again here also 0 only. And x value is varies from 1 to 1 plus root 5 by 2. Graph is this one. Means y value is varies from 1 to 2. Y value is varies from 1 to 2. Greatest integer of the value which is between 1 to 2 is 1 only. Means here to here. Right? Next, the value is x value is between 1 plus root 5 by 2 to 2. Graph is this one. Means y value is varies from 2 to 3. If the y value is varies from 2 to 3, this value is varies from 2 to 3. Greatest integer of this one is 2. So means this is our value. Means our required area here to here functional value is 0. Here to here it is 1, and here to here it is 2. Means here there are two rectangles. That is our required area. This one we have to find. This rectangle area and this rectangle area we have to find. Okay. So here to here it is 0 only. Means required area is equal to. So here to here it is distance is 1, means 1 into, means if you take this as length, it has breadth. So breadth is 1 plus root 5 by 2 minus 1 plus. So here to here it is 2 into. So breadth is 2 minus root 5 plus 1 by 2. Now that is equal to 1 plus root 5 minus 1 by 2 plus. So this is 4 minus, or you can simplify like this, 2 into 4 minus root 5 minus 1 by 2 cancel. Now that is equal to root 5 minus 1 by 2 plus. So 4 minus 1, 3 minus root 5. That is equal to root 5. So you minus 1 plus 6 minus root 5 by 2. That is equal to, so 2 root 5. 5 minus root 5 by 2. This is our required area. Means how to write this one? So 0 to 1, that functional value is 0 only. And 1 to 1 plus root 5 by 2, this is 1 into dx. And 1 plus root 5 by 2 to 2, so this is 2. Means like this, integration of 0 to 1, this functional value is 0 into dx plus 1 to 1 plus root 5 by 2, functional value is 1, and 1 plus root 5 by 2 to 2, so this is 2 into dx. So like this, whenever the function is non-monotonic, like this we have to find. Okay. So these are the two homework problems. Evaluate 1 to 2, integration of 1 to 2, greatest integer of 2x square minus 3 into dx, and the greatest integer of here 1 to 2 same, x cube minus 1 into dx. Okay, thank you.